and welcome to another video for the Alpha Strike YouTube channel. Today we're going to be looking at all the new faction forces for House Teknes from the second book for Wrath of Kings, Rising Conflicts.
Yay!
So joining me today is my wife Pille, who is a big fan of Teknes. So we've invited her along so she can talk about the stuff.
Normally behind the scenes.
Yeah,
Normally behind the
not
scenes,
being the
that's
voice
right.
behind
So
the
here
camera.
she is.
Yeah,
Good to see her. So. As per usual, I also have Tarron here, Mr. Wereman.
Hi guys.
And Cameron,
And
also
that guy.
known as GingaNinja on the forums. Alright, so let's go through it. What page were we on? 93, I said, I believe.
92, 93.
Okay, there we are.
So
Alright,
we're starting with Warsmiths and the Warsmith
captains. Okay, so they are citizens, so same sort of thing as the linemen from the first book.
Yes.
Let's talk about them.
They're awesome.
They are. Well,
Their
thanks
story.
for watching. That was really good. See you later.
Next time, guys.
Also, their story is kind of awesome, I think, as a woman myself, because they started this female revolution thing.
Oh.
10-year-old.
So it looks like they're all women. Is
They're
that
all
right?
women, and all of these things got started by Lady Teknes, who was the granddaughter of the Scion King Teknes, who started this college for women engineers.
Because they're like left behind in the war sort
she
of
was
thing.
sort of
yeah.
revolutionary.
Okay.
I was
In
trying
a
to
sense
find
that
that.
the women were all doing lots of housework and all the traditional female stuff, and she started this college, and everybody was like, "Nah, it's not going to go anywhere."
He says, I like doing housework, but I'd rather smash face with a
Yeah,
big
I
hammer
would
and lots
rather
of
have
armor
a
and
big
stuff.
ass
So-
hammer and
So-
hit
There we
things
are.
with it. Yeah.
It's more about engineering, though.
Yeah.
Like they're more about
So they're battle
engineering
engineers
than
and
fixing
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah, it's
because-
really, really cool.
Yeah, so they learn engineers, and in the beginning it was only for royals apparently, but
Oh, really?
then now they're letting anybody in.
Because Teknes uses a lot of the steampunky stuff, all the
Steampunky thing,
technomancy
yeah.
and all that sort of thing. They use a lot of machines and things. So these ladies are out there just hitting everything that goes wrong. It's really cool.
They like what
Fixing
they like
others.
what Nasir was doing with the or like what was it, the Freety or whatever it is. So I think that's how they made the cage. Didn't they shove one in the cage and
Yeah, well, yeah,
that
oh,
big cage
nice.
thing? That's what powers it and things like that. So,
Yeah.
it's
Well,
nice.
the important thing is they've
They're
kept
taught-
it egalitarian. Like she's still got a dishwasher on her back. And
Oh,
There you go.
let the comments begin. Boom.
I'm gonna go with Tarron going like I need to kill you.
I'm telling you, get a sign made up and you can put it like across the front of our faces and we can hit it without getting done, you know.
a minute 30 in.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Cam
so,
gets
so what do
first
they
like
do? Let's
Okay.
We've talked
So-
about it. So what do they do? How do they work on the field?
I think they're best as support units for the linemen from the first book, because
Okay.
they give a lot of supportive stuff, and that's how they're meant to be, engineers who are fixing the other troops in the field, because the other troops, apparently spending time on teaching the other troops was very unuseful because they died before they could be useful. They died really easily, so they spent a lot of time teaching them, and then they died.
We all know men are the weakest species. So it's fair.
There it is.
Don't try and make up for that. They know what's going on.
So they work well as a support unit, and I've tried them in a couple games, so they were behind the linemen and
Did you beat Tarron with them?
No, I don't think you've played
No,
them.
it was me actually.
I think she annihilated them.
They're very good.
Actually. They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Even just stat-wise, they're pretty good.
Two
So-
resistance on a base troop.
Yeah, it's
Awesome.
damn cool.
Awesome.
It's hard. It was hard to get through it. So I tried to use magic to get that straight damage, but it wasn't always successful.
Because they only have the one damage, but they've got 2 resistance. So you
Yeah.
have to get 2 strikes to actually kill them. And it can be difficult to get 2 strikes if you roll dice like I do. So there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, but what they have in a support way is they give critical blow if they're supporting. So I put linemen in front, and linemen were fighting, and they
Yeah.
gave.
So when this
linemen a
model
critical
performs
blow.
an assist action on a
Yeah.
friendly model, that model's melee attacks gain critical blow +1.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that. Yeah.
And on
Nice.
their own, they also have a critical blow. So if they're supporting one another, then that's
They just
two.
amps
two,
up. Yeah.
And, what else
And
is-
sundering, critical blow and sundering under their attacks.
Yes.
Yeah, and attacks targeting this model or friendly models in contact with this model lose sundering,
Oh.
which is also really, really good against quite a lot of stuff, actually.
That's to do with their special armor or something, isn't it? It's more
enhanced armor.
So they can take the blows a bit better.
They probably twinkle a lot with their own stuff.
Yeah, they tweaked everybody's thing, so they kind of stuck to a regiment thing, and they've gone, oh, you guys are with me, so
I'll do this, and
it just makes it really cool. It's awesome.
Cool. It'll avoid your warranty, but you'll really love it.
And the leader, I don't think I had her as my main commander in the game, but her training is friendly models without damage are unbreakable while in contact with another friendly model, so that's kind of...
What was unbreakable?
This seems like a
you're replacing your lowest critical on this model's defense charge with a strike.
Yeah.
So most of them only have one overpower.
Most models only have one
take
critical.
Take it away, yeah.
And that just drops
considering
it off.
you need to do 2 damage to these guys to take them out.
Yeah.
That's
right.
That is really, really good.
That's not a bad leader.
She's pretty cool.
And her Inspire is helping them assist 2 inches away as well, so...
Yeah, so it gives that unit bolster. Yeah. So their bolster is 2
And bolster
inches.
works with the enhanced weapons?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It's a very well-rounded rank 2 troop.
They work really well.
Assist others, helps others, and they're pretty potent themselves.
So your original linemen have 1 dice, which not too bad, not too good, but they've got to follow through. So you're replacing a block with a strike, and that's about it.
Yeah.
But you activate them with these guys. Anything that hits them loses sundering, and you can give these guys critical blow on that 1 die. So it's pretty good.
Because they were pretty squishy, like I liked them.
Yeah,
but
they were good, but they were
They
squishy.
died quite quickly.
So a useful addition to a lineman force. If you are a fan of linemen, then that's definitely the way to go.
And the models were really nice as well. We did an unboxing.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Yeah.
And you've done your paint job on them, and they look awesome. Alright.
Alright, well let's have a look at, I like them. So they can
I reckon they're cool. These ones are disgusting.
I can't wait. Can we have them soon?
Union Bombardiers and Flight Captain. So if you like your Union workers, you're going to love these.
They're flying pigs, people.
So just saying that Teknes is going to take over because no one until now has big Air Force. Teknes is going to have their first big Air Force.
superiority. I see
No one's coming in.
When pigs fly. Oh no!
Oh no!
Everything will happen.
So the only thing is that they haven't yet figured out the landing. So that's sort of the bad bit here. So that's
small
why
details.
Small details.
It doesn't matter.
But with this 7-inch move and flying,
You'll notice so normally well rounded. Don't worry, that'll be fine. Just land
Put wings on it.
that's awesome.
Oh wow.
Alright, so they're rank 2 as well, by the looks of it. So 40mm base. Your normal Union workers, they're 30mm?
I think
30.
I don't know. I think they are a 30, but I'm not sure. It doesn't say in that.
Okay. That's alright.
Pretty
Doesn't
sure
say
it's
base size on there.
No.
No? Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were just like a standard. So they're big models. But
Yeah,
They have
huge models,
swords
but I think they're
they're big sword.
trying to play the
Okay.
game when they're all together and there's all these swords all over the place.
So they're on a bigger base. I mean, okay, that's fair enough. Maybe it has something to do with their... That may be a benefit. It may not be. I don't know. Let's have a look.
It probably is with their bomb.
Size 3. I think that's the same as how they were in the...
Yeah, size 2.
Oh, so they're big. They're just bigger
they're a bit
all around.
bigger,
Okay.
yeah. I think the bigger base and a bigger
Probably.
size, and deployment zone
Zone
C, which is the same thing.
So okay,
So
all right.
they're all
that's pretty
together.
good. So they're quite okay. Well, they are fast. So 7 movement.
Yeah, a 7-inch flying movement as
Yeah.
well, not just
Okay.
anything else. It's a flying movement.
Will of 4, 1 resistance and 2 wounds. So easy enough to hit, but yeah, they can sort of take a few more. So that's
Well,
pretty
they need at least 1 hit because they have the same pain fuel as the other pigs.
Okay,
Yeah,
So
still
they
have
want to
that.
be damaged a little bit.
So from the original one, they had pain fueled, and the Union boss could actually whip them into a frenzy sort of thing. So pain fuel gives you +1 movement, +1 die on your attacks, and unstoppable 1.
Ooh, okay.
With the pig is like their main thing is the pig bomb because they don't know how to land.
Which is
They're gonna
disgusting.
hurt everybody.
Don't even think about what's involved in this pig bomb, people. Because it will,
What they make from it.
yeah, don't think about it. It's bad.
It's this lovely big land.
No.
Yes, can we visualize that? And
So
when they
what is it?
land, then all models within 1 inch suffer 1 dice attack. So that includes friendly models, as I understand. Yes.
Yeah.
And
So
himself as well.
after he completes his maneuver, you may have this model and all other models within 1 inch suffer a 1 die ranged attack.
So that gives him a pain fuel as well.
Okay.
So I don't need to use the Leo to whip
No.
him.
Okay, so you can choose not to hurt yourself, but you are going to hurt everyone else that's around,
Within an
including
inch,
your own
yeah.
stuff. So you might want to keep that in mind.
So spreading them out a wee smidge is probably a good idea.
Yeah.
When you do your combined activations, to have them land not next to each other, but within like a couple of inches of each other.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it's a ranged attack, which I think means you can't parry it. Is that right? Or is that
Correct.
just magic?
Yeah, magic and ranged attacks you can't parry
Yeah.
unless
So
you're
Unless
you're Asherman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually says ranged attack there, so that's something to remember as well.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean it's 1 dice, so you'd have to put it on. If you had a chance to do multiple dice, you can't split it. It'll have to be against 1 target.
Yeah.
But that's okay. You're
Back
attacking
in there.
everything around, so
Yeah.
having the bigger base is actually quite good then. So
Yeah, the 1 inch.
yeah, it gives you
It's
that
gonna
bigger
be
bubble
big.
for stuff. So their leader is what, the flight captain.
Flight captain.
So what does he do?
His Inspire is pretty cool. At the start of this model's activations, if it's damaged, it may have 1 enemy it is engaged with suffer 1 dice melee attack. So
And-
besides an attack, they get an attack just when they're
Just
engaged.
because they're
Just
engaged
because.
when they start.
Cool.
And that will happen quite a lot because you
Wow.
want to keep your guys pain fueled and running that extra move and dice and everything. So
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
And his training says while this model is damaged, it gains +1 movement. So sort of that pain
That's
fuel
an
is
extra
applied
2.
to
Yeah.
everybody.
So the pain fuel gives them +1, and then his training gives them +1. So that'll be a 9-inch flight movement.
Wow.
Which is pretty good.
Very fast.
That is if you take him as your commander, so you get your training ability.
I'm
So-
picturing big battles in the sky with like alpha raveners and piggies throwing bombs and
Yeah.
And the Alpha Ravener just going, no, that smells. I'm out.
yeah, no,
I
I
just
don't know
love
what
the
you
fact
put in
that's-
it, but I don't
that's
care.
one little piggy I'm not going to mess with.
Yeah, I know.
It's
This is my favourite bit right here.
the picture.
Yeah, is a pig with a scarf. A flying scarf.
Yeah,
Goes.
That's right.
You got to have a scarf and goggles. That's how
I
you do
say,
it.
I
don't I look good?
This
Look
is
at my
British Air
scarf,
Force, right?
yeah.
here.
I think
We're
it's actually
involved.
more like some sort of hat or something that keeps his head together. Because look, there's the powering.
He's got like a little targeting scope thing by the looks of things. He just goes.
It's a bomb. It's a bomb. Just throw more of it.
But yeah, he's got like a green scarf and a little leather helmet with his targeting thing and everything, and the steam engine on the back, and then the big wings. He's really cool.
So
They're
art,
really cool.
The art has a lot of character, and the models, because they've made
And the
them,
models are
they
at the
look
back.
really good too.
They're awesome.
Yeah,
They're
really,
just awesome.
really nice. Okay, we've got the goggles and everything.
Like 6 of them. How many would you get in the box?
I reckon there'd be half a dozen at least,
Oh,
and they'll all probably be
different ones,
slightly
yeah,
different
because there's
sculpts.
1,
Yeah,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they're different. 12.
very very cool.
No, you won't get that many. Well, they're cool. Okay, so yeah, if you like your union workers and things like that, I think they'd be a great addition to that force. If you want to keep the theme going, they they can cause problems, a lot of problems. I can see it happening already.
I do like the flight captain's extra bit as well. So he's got deep impact instead of the savage blow. So he's got 2 dice, and if this model used pig bomb this activation, this attack may assign 1 attack die to all enemies within 1 inch instead of using its normal rate.
Oh,
So instead of 2 dice against 1 person, if you pig bomb, and he also gets to re-roll 1 attack generated by his pig bomb as well.
He's
So he's got to
moderate a
control
bit.
crash. He's learned to control
he's
whatever it
slightly
is that generates the pig bomb better. I'd say or something, I don't know, but it's all good.
I
He
reckon
read
the
the
bomb is
manual.
just him landing on top of it.
Could be.
So he's maybe
I still can't
maneuvering.
get the pig bomb image out of my head, I'm sorry.
So how are you going to deal with these guys with your stuff?
Kill him.
Shoot them.
Shoot him while we're trying to land.
No. They. The good thing about the Union balance is the fact that they do like to hurt themselves. So they're really easy to take down once they've done their stuff.
Yeah, if you can
Because
get the attacks off.
But it's
Yeah.
like an alpha strike, so they will come in and just go boom, and you'll go, and then you can finish them.
And if
But
anything's
you'll
left,
probably
if it's
lose
left,
things
yeah.
in the realm.
Well,
will lose
luckily,
something.
I have one of the leader guys who can heal them. Was it
From the
Pille?
first
From
book?
the
Yeah.
first book?
Yeah,
From
Oh.
the first book?
yeah.
Oh, now we're talking tactics. Okay,
Well,
less.
yeah, Yeah.
Yeah,
really?
Golrust, the
Golrust.
Iron Ward. Yeah, he's very cool actually. In the story, he's awesome.
Okay, he dies first.
Okay. Ah, right, yeah, he's got Primal Surge. So all active models with Pain Field may move up to 2 inches and remove 1 damage.
Yeah.
And
That's-
what was the area? 6 inch.
It says
Well,
all
that's-
active models.
So if
all
he
active models,
activates
sorry,
them,
yeah.
So if he
or-
activates a group of
or
say,
is part of the
bombardiers,
activation.
or if he's part of the activation, then he can use his special to let them heal themselves. So that is really, really cool. That's really, really
But
cool.
what's his base movement? I can't remember.
He's a 6 inch
Okay.
So
move.
same as.
Well, there's
yeah.
7 with fly, so on open ground,
Casual.
it's still good. That's all right.
Mhm.
Nah, it's good.
Make him the army leader, and he'll have that 8 inch.
Yeah.
He can just.
And
command
again,
from a
combining
distance, so
the
that's all right.
first book, some of the special first book stuff with some of the second book stuff, it can be really solidly powerful. It can be really cool.
Yeah.
You just have to read them and see what you can think of and actually do it.
Well, I like them.
I love
I
them.
think it'd be
I reckon
cool
When
to
are
play
they coming
against
in
them.
again?
They're still disgusting though.
They were delayed from the time of this video. They're actually delayed by a month or something. So,
Oh, that's
so
right. I read
all
that
right.
on there. Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Which
2018.
That's what we're allowed to do.
Never happens. Never ever.
All right, so
Okay.
let's have a look at the next thing. So, what's
War
this? The Adani War Stompers. So,
I have them. We tested them out.
yes,
Yes.
yeah, cool.
Did
Did we do an unboxing?
There's one.
There's one.
We did an unboxing.
Yeah,
Wow,
we did.
walking
and
We
painted.
did. It
Yes.
will be up.
Check this. Nobody messes around here. Wow. I'll check this dude out. Hey, little buddy. Oh. Oh.
He's so cute.
There is this tiny little dude right here. In a giant mecha.
It's the Adani, isn't it?
That's gotta be.
Yeah.
That's actually one of the coolest minis I've seen so far. That's
Oh.
seriously
Oh,
cool.
fuck, he's got a thing for little fucking tiny people.
You're afraid of them, aren't you? That's right.
Yeah, they freak me out.
That's what you take against them.
Yeah, lots of little people.
And I can take more. Maybe I
And
can
that's
open
rank
another
1
box.
That's a rank 1.
Rank
Get
one
2 in the
specials.
box. Yep.
with toggles.
Yep.
Yep.
And their toggle abilities.
Their toggle
Pain in the
abilities are really,
Really, really good. Shall we go through them?
Let's have a look at that.
Yeah,
So,
so War Stompers were originally were like engineers. They were earth moving and building stuff, and then they were brought to the field.
Sorry.
He loves
So
it.
it's not that game.
That is so cool!
Ignore that side of the screen, guys, and
cool.
focus on Dakini here. Go
What
for
was
it,
I
Cal.
saying?
Something about him being engineers.
They were
Yes.
engineers, earth moving, like building units, and now they are supporting in the war apparently. And that's why
strap a
they
gun
have
to it.
all-
Why not?
Wow!
Yeah, why not? And they have all these different modules they can put on and take off. And
Well, are they
in the
born
car-
that little? Is that like a
Yeah,
Well, that's
that's the
their
big
gun.
one.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
that's
their
okay.
gun,
Wow.
That's the
You get a leprechaun
babies
arm.
from the original.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't
Let's
used
go to
them.
work
It's
and
just
show
like
us.
the babies.
Have
I
you not
haven't
seen them?
used them.
Oh, that's messed up.
Oh, yeah.
They're
yeah.
good, aren't they?
What is that? Little psycho demon babies.
They were a bit
Little
messed up
psycho
for
demon
me,
babies.
so I went with the pigs. So that's what
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah, I'm glad I haven't seen that across the battlefield yet.
They're nasty.
Psych out!
They are. They're kind of cool. Yeah, they are kind of cool.
Yeah. But he's one of them, but he's in a like a mecha suit thing. So
He's
very,
suffering
very
from
good.
the, what's that, Benjamin disease?
I don't know.
Old really fast.
Oh,
Okay.
the Benjamin Button disease.
Benjamin disease, yeah. Because they're all babies, the next thing they're in a stomper and they're like 98.
Back to the game.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
It's all right.
There's no pension in Wrath of Kings. Everyone gets put to use. You work
That's
or you
right.
wait.
No. He's got two cool toggles. So one of them is helping other units. So the aura for evasion. So when he
Evasion
toggles
+1, yeah.
+1.
Yeah.
So if you attack anyone in 4-inch range, I can make you no. What can I make you do? Adjust it by 1.
Yeah, so that's precision, but the other way around. You get to do it to the other guy.
So if
Yes.
you attack me and I have this guy there, I can go. Oh
You
no.
specifically.
Yes, specifically because we played it.
Yep. Yep. Because I hate that evasion. Like, you
Yeah.
get the really good dice rolls, say, yep, and then they go, whoop, and you're like,
And especially with the units that have counterattacks, like the linemen
Yeah,
and the war stompers.
Counter attacks,
So if he's
evasion,
put that
all that sort
on,
of stuff. Yeah.
and he hits me, I'll just go, hey, let's turn it to counterattack. And you end up dead. You actually ended up dying, I think. One
I
time.
did, yeah. And he has 2 toggle. Two toggle abilities.
Yeah.
So you
And
have
the
2 of them, and they both
second
fire
toggle
up.
is more like for him, then he gets the counterattacks as well. And he's got quite a few counterattacks here. 3, 2, 6 are his shields.
Yeah, the armor.
So
So
he,
if you roll
he
armor,
gets an extra resistance, and if he's attacked and an armor is generated, all enemies in contact suffer a 1-die magic attack, which is kind of cool. Very cool,
pretty
actually.
cool if you want to like sort of put them down and keep them there and
Yeah,
say,
and just
"Nah,
guard an area sort of thing. You're not coming through here.
And the cool thing
Because
again
it makes
is
it a
it's
2-3.
not singular, so they do stack.
Yeah.
So if you had 2 sitting behind a line, you would get evasion 2.
Yeah, because it's plus.
Plus one, yeah.
So
Just saying that's kind of cool.
it's a +1, not a 1.
Throwing that out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next time I'm going to get together because I think last time they went
They
like
did,
all.
We're ruining his day. Look at him.
Well, I'm still figuring out how to beat you. I haven't beaten you once.
Well, you've done it,
yes, you have.
done it twice now, haven't you?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
you won in the
We
end.
played 2 games. You won 1, and I won.
Did I? I can't
So-
remember.
And it was
There you
because of
go.
it was the war stoppers. It was that evasion. I came in, I started doing attacks, and she modified the dice, and that's sort of what they are really good.
I think it was
really
the
good.
They're pretty cool.
exploding.
What was that too? Yeah, exploding optics.
And their
So-
attack isn't bad either. 2 die with Sundering 2.
Yeah, so it can attack and it can boost friendly troops
Yeah.
around. So extremely versatile unit.
Very cool.
I really like, and they're fast, like a 7-inch
7-inch move. Yeah.
Considering that they would look slow being big and like building. Like you imagine like an what's it called?
What?
An
Horse?
excavator run by a 98-year-old.
Yes.
Yeah. I imagine it right now.
It's like the one in Aliens, the big
Oh,
loader thing. Get
loader.
away from her, you B word. Kids version.
So if he said, "Get away from me,"
So basically, the key to defeating these guys is placed on St. Paddy's Day.
yeah, that's
Go down the
all
pub, get
smashed.
tanked, and we'll deal with the rest of
Don't
the
drink.
loosen some bolts on this
Yeah.
when he comes back.
It's got a breathalyzer on the ignition. It won't let him start it up.
If even
The
giving him little
good
gold
thing is he
titans.
does have only 1 resistance normally, so kill
Yeah.
him before he puts his shielding on.
Yeah, if he
Yeah.
gets his
Quickly.
toggle down, he
Yeah.
becomes a 2-3, which
Yeah.
is really hard.
That's-
to
And
get.
That is
luckily,
very hard to
neither of these toggles is free for him. Thank
Yeah,
you.
he has
Yeah.
to skip
Yeah.
his attack if he
Yeah.
wants to do them. So that's handy.
I think most of the time I didn't use him for attacks at all.
No,
he
you
was just,
boosted
I
your
just
troops,
toggle,
and it worked
depending where
really
you were.
well. Unfortunately, but there it is.
You heard it here first, kids. How to play Teknes.
I like the idea
Done.
of them. I like the models. I like the stats. I really like this unit.
They're very
Yeah,
cool.
really like
I like them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you'll play
I think
them.
I also painted them up really quickly because I liked
You
them.
did,
That's-
yeah.
yeah,
but
one
that
beginning
took
of the
no time.
And
It was
they
like
went
boom,
together
done.
actually quite easily. Like most
And they were in a
models
lot of
do.
pieces.
Yeah, they were in a few
A
pieces,
lot of
and they
pieces.
went together really well. So
Was the little dude in one piece or two?
he was one.
He
He
was
was
that-
one. He
he's
was
with
actually
that
in
little
that in that
sl-
boat. Yeah.
The
bit
whole
at the back
middle bit.
slots up in there.
Yeah.
So, oh, stop it. Next unit.
Next,
Right. So next one, Union Butchers. So again, piggy related unit.
Yeah.
But these are a specialist, so you
Rank
can't
1 but
activate
not
them with-
unique, so
yeah.
you can have as many as you want, basically.
So you can't sort of activate them with the normal piggies. Thankfully.
Yeah.
and there's
Go for
2
that.
in the.
There's
boat.
two in the box. Yep, 2 different sculpts in the box, so that's quite handy. So take us through them. What have you?
I didn't get around.
Didn't
to
read too
them.
much about it? No, that's okay. They're just trying to basically make the piggies stronger.
Yeah.
So
Just
using
amping them up.
Yeah, yeah. So just
Kinda
just
like smoke
making them even
bacon.
more angry.
Yeah.
That's it. That's exactly right. All right.
Why do you invite me?
When are you-
Just,
I'm just waiting when Camp's gonna get his army painted so we can
It takes him months.
fight him and see what actually happens.
Only person on the planet that takes longer to
That's
paint
all I
stuff.
need.
models,
That's
two
it.
models, they were good.
Yeah, how long have you had them down?
A year, what else?
Alright.
All right. So
I like
let's-
these dudes. I really do like these dudes.
I like.
These guys
I
are
love the
cool.
models. Like the actual. The models are really cool. They got a lot of character.
Is
So-
that one a girl?
That's those are the models
Nice.
there. There are pictures. If you have the second book, you'll actually see the models in the back. They're all painted up, so they're very cool.
And they're very cool sculpts.
So let's have a
Very
look.
cool.
Let's have a look at the stats. So what's that? Movement 6, 5 will, 1 resistance, and 3 wounds. So you know it's about average for a rank
Rank
1
one
model.
space,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Overpower on 10, strikes on a 6+, so it sort of sticks with the Union workers, their stat line.
Yep.
Yeah, they're pretty similar.
Yeah.
They're all 6+.
And then you've got like blocks and armour, so...
And blocks and armour.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically the same.
So that's kind of...
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's just a couple of the numbers are different, but basically the same thing,
So,
which is really cool.
what's he got there? Butcher's Cleaver. Oh dear. So, 2 dice attack against models in base contact, Sundering 1, and... What's that?
Unrelenting.
Unrelenting.
So
Okay.
dodge becomes a strike.
Yeah, so top
Wow.
armour and top dodge.
So, tough models and fast-moving models, they are geared to get some sort of benefit against them.
Which
It doesn't
is
matter.
pretty much
Through
all
that
my
one
guys.
attack, so that's kind of cool.
All mine are either really tough or really fast.
What sort of special abilities has he got?
Well, he's got Berserker Rage. For each damage on this model, its melee attacks getting +1 to
To
the
a max
maximum
of 3, but
Well, yeah,
if you get to 3,
is
you're dead. So yeah.
So that's kind of cool. He's got Butcher's Fever. Fever? How do you pronounce that?
Further.
The further, yeah.
It's a foreigner
He's
here.
further.
Excuse me.
It's like
Uh,
further, but with a V. I'm going further than you.
This model gains offensive expertise +1 for each damage on it.
Oh my god. Okay.
So
Lots more attacks. Lots
offensive
more
expertise
attacks.
is you can re-roll some dice.
Yeah,
so
so-
depending on how many wounds he
So up to +2. So you can re-roll up to 2 of your dice,
so
which is 2 of your dice.
maximum he can have 4 dice and not re-roll 2 of them.
And re-roll 2.
Wow. That's pretty good.
It's solid. It is really
And
solid.
there's the best part. Fueled by combat, at the end of any turn in which this model killed an enemy, it may remove 1 damage.
So he has a heal.
So he heals.
So
I
they,
like
they
that.
can sort of operate on their own a little bit, depending. So
I'm
if
going
they
to point
roll
out
well,
here
that's-
that my guys, my scores are, you're getting on a 7+, but with Sundering 1 and Unrelenting 1, you're hitting them on a 5+, because my
Ooh.
top 2 non-strikes are an armour and a dodge.
Oh, there we go. There we
Now
go.
I know what to take against you.
Now you know what to take against me. Anything with Sundering and Unrelenting, oh dear.
You could-
See, the silly man over there points these things out.
yeah,
I am nothing
Leave
not
them up to
fair.
the side.
what he meant to say was... No,
You're
they
not.
don't- they don't do that at all. It's too late now. But yeah.
Too
It's
late.
out there. It's out there.
They are very, very cool.
They are
I kind of like
Very
it. Lots of
cool.
character, fits
I like
everything, and yeah, especially like if you want to build an all piggy force.
These
you've
are
got
a
a
must.
specialist, yeah.
If you're building all pigs, these all Union guys, these are definite.
So that's the Union Butchers. I kind of like those. Two in a pack, different sculpts, and they got a lot of abilities. I kind of like that. So
They're very
yeah,
cool.
Yeah, should take. Oh, okay.
This guy's
All right.
nasty.
Hate Forge Titan. So look, Teknes has a lot of big stuff as it is already. Yeah, I know. I know. Get ready. So they've got this guy. They've got like cages which aren't actually unique. You can have as many of those you want. But they
Yeah.
decided, let's
Let's
do
have another
something
big thing.
Let's have another big thing. So and again, it sort of fits with the piggy theme. So Hate Forge Titan. Take it away. Take it
Well,
away.
I
He's,
think technically he's bigger.
Yes, oh, he's a lot bigger.
Yeah.
I mean, what's it? 80 mil base.
80
So
mil base.
very, very
I don't
big.
think I even had an 80 mil base before him at all.
No,
No,
no, you
because
don't.
there's-
This
because
is your.
this is
I
my
think your
That's
one
your
and
first
only.
Well,
80
it's
mil.
not yet my first one. Because
No, it hasn't come out.
You're
yet.
gonna get one.
You will get one.
I will get one. He's size 5,
Which
rank
is,
2,
yeah.
and deploys at C.
And not unique, so you can have multiples of them if your
Yeah.
force list
Rank 2,
allows
so you
for
can
it.
have whatever you can fit
Couple.
in. Yeah.
And he's apparently really good at magical defense, unlike most of my
Yeah.
other dudes.
So the way they created him, if you use magic against it, it has increased backlash as an ability. So this model generates an additional attack when causing backlash, which is the same as my Shielded Telethon when you attack him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he's got 1 to 3 back.
1 to 3, yeah.
So if you hit him with magic and you roll a 1 to 3, then you generate
take-
an
you're
additional.
gonna
You're
get
getting
extra
yourself
hits and
twice.
stuff, so.
Yeah.
All because of magical vortex, anything within 2 inches.
I remember when Cam said he was going to take 4 of some specialists. What was that one? I think these are my 4.
We'll take 4 of those, yeah.
yeah.
Let's have a specialist on.
Maybe we can have like 4 of mine against 4 of yours.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Mine will be running this way.
I'm an initiative.
Nah, I'll take these guys. Nah, nothing to worry about here.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
They are pretty good. So
The more you hurt them, the better they get, but whatever.
Well, the will is only 4, so you need will attacks against these guys.
will
'cause that
attacks
isn't
would be good. Yeah.
It isn't a magic attack, it's a will attack.
A will
so
attack,
it's
so-
a completely separate thing.
So that's basically what you've got to look out for. But yeah,
Yeah.
3 dice attack, and if it's killed, it can immediately perform the attack before being removed.
Okay.
So it's just
So 3 dice
horrible.
attack,
horrible.
so
Another 3 dice
cool.
attack.
Against
Oh.
whatever killed you, yeah.
And what's the other one?
Then-
Death charge, is it?
Yeah.
Critical blow +1 for each damage on this model up to +3.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's not good. It's only 1 die.
But it's
Base.
Berserker Rage.
Base,
Bye.
yeah, base.
Yeah, base.
And then he has Berserker Rage, which
Yeah.
we've already been through a few times, which
Yeah.
adds the +1
+1
die for
die.
damage.
So
Yeah.
he can have 3.
He can have 4 dice with critical blow 4.
Yeah.
No, critical blow 3.
Critical blow 3.
Plus
+1 for each
So
damage.
I could
so you're getting up
critically
to
hit
3.
you
And he
from
moves
7
9.
plus.
It's cool. It's cool.
Up to yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever they're
4
doing.
dice with critical blow 3. Nasty.
When are they coming out again?
Give
I-
me 2, give me 2,
I
give me 2.
do believe it's never.
Yeah. Oh, we're having a supply issue.
What's all this?
2018 is going to be good.
Yeah.
This is going to be good.
Yeah.
He
Alright.
also has
Quickly find something
bloodlust.
else to play.
Yeah, so his damage gets him extra movement as well, which is kind of cool.
Oh,
Well, they do say here that he's a living siege engine.
makes sense.
Makes
There
sense.
you go, yeah. And starting at 6, and there's no max on that, so he can have up to 4 extra movement, so up to 10. He can have a 10-inch move if he's on his last health.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good.
I
That's damn good.
like them. I give them
I
a thumbs up. I like.
And it's
Yeah.
pretty cool because I don't really have any naked models. Like, he doesn't have any armor or any clothing or anything.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
to paint
Yeah,
fur.
I get to
Yeah.
pick
Yeah.
I've never done that.
Yeah.
I do it all the
Woman
time.
to pick that out.
Can you maybe
I will
do
be
it
some
with
naked
other
pigs.
things? Oh, what's
Oh,
your
yeah.
preference?
Yeah, I was going to say,
Freaks
I've
out.
got some
Freaks
painting
out. Yeah.
stuff. You can
That's
look at
good.
them.
That's what is that?
Okay. All
Oh,
right.
yeah, but
So this guy I actually
General
likes. This is the
Ivoryskull.
first of the characters. So yeah, the bloody spear.
Ooh.
So
Ivoryskull.
he was human, and he was injured, and the only way they could save him is to give him the Union worker serum, basically.
Yeah, because that's how they make the pigmen, is they
Yeah, that's
zap
right.
them
Yeah,
with
just
this
zap him in and
syringe
things like
full
that,
of
so-
crap, and they just go and turn into
But
pigs.
he was quite good. Like he could communicate better than the others. So he still sort of held onto his tactical sort of abilities and his mind and things like that. So when he communicates, it's still sort of grunts and all that sort of thing. But when he's directing other Union worker units, he's actually quite effective. When he found out about the program when they're adding the wings, these flying harnesses, he jumped straight on that.
Gone, yep, sign me up.
Because
Oh, what?
like, he understands all the tactics from like sea battles and ground combat and things like that. So to adding flying air combat to it and tactics with that was just what he wanted, and he can do it all. So
And he's a leader, so he's
He is a
Union
leader.
member leader. So
Yep.
yeah, you've got a really powerful character there.
yeah, so yeah, if you actually add him to those bombardiers, he's very very good.
Very good.
So let's have a look. So movement 7, 5 will, 2 resistance and 2 wounds. So you know, as you'd expect from he's a rank 2, so he's got to be a little bit tougher.
The 2/2s are nasty.
Yeah. Base size of 40, so matches up with the bombardiers. Size 3 and deployment zone C, so he can deploy with everybody else. But here's the other thing. He can actually do, I mean, for anyone who plays like 40k and things like that, deep strike. So he can actually deploy later on in the game,
Yeah.
on any point on the table, pretty much. And he can bring some of the bombardiers with him.
Up
So-
to 3
Up to
others?
3.
Up to 3, yeah.
Yeah.
From the skies is the ability, basically. So capturing objectives, and if you need to get help to a location that's starting to falter, that's good.
So
That's
you put
really
him
good.
and up to 3 guys to the side at the start of the game, and then at the start of any round before you roll initiative, you can bring him on.
Yeah.
And you bring the remaining models into his sphere of influence. And anywhere. It doesn't say that you have to do it in any specific spot. It can be
it's
anywhere you want.
the table. So,
Which is...
so you leave those models just sitting on the side there, let your opponent see them.
Yeah.
Check
They
out
leave
these
that
buddies,
objective
yeah.
alone and boom.
Yeah.
And it's at the start of the round, so if you win the initiative, they can move first. And yeah, nasty.
That could be, kind of cool.
He's got a similar thing for your wolves. If he kills an enemy, he may sprint.
Yeah, free sprint action. So he's got a 3 dice attack, and it's just rapid assault. So yeah, no other funky stuff. But if he kills someone, he gets to run.
That's pretty
Which
cool.
is kinda
And
cool.
fly, because he
He's
flies.
got fly, he's
Yep.
got the pig bombs,
So
he's got all of that.
Pull
So,
and fly off.
what's that?
And I roll
Inspire.
better dice than you.
If this spell engages an enemy, this activation, its melee attacks gain knockback 2.
Which is the one where you push them back 2 inches, and if they hit something while they're moving back, that takes 1 die
Yeah.
of damage.
Which
1
makes
die
the
attack.
pig bombs even more nasty, really,
Yeah.
adding him to that.
So
But it's not just him, it's Inspire, so group activation.
Group activation,
All those
all the
little
models
bits.
that he activates together
Yeah.
get that.
Yep.
Yep.
Really, really.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. That's what I want from my bacon.
It really-
You want angry
I
man.
want angry bacon.
Angry, but it makes it taste better.
So, I haven't actually read his training yet, so I'm going to quickly do that
So,
now.
yeah, if this model is hit but not killed by an enemy attack, it may immediately move up to 2 inches, ignoring disengage penalties. So that makes it a little more difficult for you to pin them down. So you go in there, you try and hit them, and you don't kill them. They can go 2 inches away from you,
Yeah.
and they don't have to pay the 3 inch to disengage or anything like that. That's pretty solid.
There are some units, I think, that get benefits if you start in combat with them. So if you're facing any of those, that's a handy little ability to have for all
Yep.
the dudes.
Yeah.
I actually think that's a pretty good army-wide training.
It's not bad.
As a general
Yeah.
rule for most
Yeah.
of these guys, because so many of the things are either support or re-engage based.
Yeah,
you get
true.
a lot of bonuses for re-engaging or pig bombing or coming back or fueled by pain or whatever. So having an army-wide ability to go,
That
if
lets
you don't kill me,
like
away,
disengage.
Yeah.
and back in, away, back in is
It's
It's
actually
pretty good.
pretty sad because there is a lot of good training around.
Yeah, yeah, well,
you have to
which one
pick
am I gonna
one.
pick?
lucky for some.
Yeah.
It is
Oh,
tough
come
at
on.
the top over here. God.
You've got yours.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I got my
That's
man, woman, ninja.
good. All right, so who's next?
Molotov.
Molotov.
It's an angry dwarf.
So basically, he was a lineman that excelled.
that's
You read the story. I think it was the Shale Han were actually attacking. We sent in some like little ninja legionnaires into this port where they had some guns that were protecting it. They shut it down, and our
Yeah.
fleet started coming in. And he saw what was happening, and he started climbing up this cliff face because that's where all the towers and everything was. He couldn't get from the normal way because we blocked it off. So he starts climbing up. He made it to the top and took everybody out and reactivated everything, and I think got hammered quite a bit.
That sounds very sharp.
So I hate him, but I hate him. He's really good. He's really good.
Really good.
Yeah, there's only one of them, but he's really hard to get.
Yeah, because he is a character, so you can only take him.
So rank 1 specialist. So 30 mil base, size 3, deployment zone C. So he does deploy forward quite a bit, which is quite handy. What else?
6
we got?
move, 6
Yeah,
will,
move, 6 will.
1 resist, and 3 wounds, and you're only hitting him on a 7+.
That's alright.
So he's pretty good.
So 1 attack type, which is 2 dice with knockback 2.
Knockback 3,
3 is
Okay.
it? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, knockback 3. Sorry.
which is insane.
Yeah. Wow.
So 3 inches is a lot.
Yeah, it is.
What else has he got there? He's
But
got
he
his
has,
entrench.
he has that entrench, which we've
Yeah.
talked about with the Hadros having that.
Yeah, which one is that? The shell?
Yeah, the shell crackers.
Shell crackers.
Yep.
Yeah, so the model can forfeit its maneuver to get +1 resistance. So that makes him a 2-3 instead of a 1-3, and that is really hard to get
Yep.
past.
So he doesn't have a large base, so he can't really block off big areas, but if you need to hold
An
something.
objective.
Oh, if
Yeah,
he
on
ends up
objective,
out in the
that's
middle
the
of
way.
nowhere and
Yeah.
in the poop, then he can just
He
go,
just
well,
goes-
I'm not
I feel
moving,
like
that's
you're
it.
gonna be overtaking me sooner than.
Yeah,
Yes, he's kind of cool.
and he cannot be moved by enemy effects or abilities, which shoots my vampires and things out of the
Yeah.
sky, shoots your drag, the chain pull.
They even just stops
Ow.
knockback straight off the bat.
Yeah,
you
knock
can't
back,
knock him
you
off
can't-
that
none of
objective.
that
He's
stuff.
staying there.
Yeah.
It's
Put
that's
him next
really
to
solid.
the horse stomper, maybe.
We'll put him
To add
put him
some
as anything.
more
He's
extra
quite
stuff.
good. He's quite
Use him
good.
as bait. Just stick him out the front and go, right, you're coming at me. And then when they engage, you just drop all his pigs around him and go, boost!
Boost.
And they're like, oh.
Well, if he is entrenched and his resistance is higher, so it's
He's not
less
going
likely
anywhere.
he's going to get damaged too
Yeah.
when they drop those bombs
Mm.
down. So yeah,
I
that's
don't like vigilance. I've seen a couple of models now that have vigilance. I don't like it.
Yeah.
So if an enemy disengages from this model may immediately perform one of its melee attacks, and all dice from that attack must target that enemy model. But see, my whole thing with the skirmishers is run in a big group, hit it, and then run away again.
So once you
And if
start
you go
running
in
away,
and you don't kill this guy straight up, and you try and run away, he gets to whack every single one of you. So you've got to stay there and finish him off. Otherwise, you're just going to end up dead.
It'd be hilarious. He just like bang, whoa, bang, whoa, bang, whoa, because
All these wolves just flying 3 inches. Whack. It's insane.
Cool.
I don't like that at all, but it is cool. It is very cool.
Yeah.
If you use knockback on like stationary models that are being assistive, that's an automatic stop, isn't it? So they take the damage.
Oh, so you're here.
So,
That's what you're
Tarron
finding
loves
as assist
running.
behind.
Yeah, he loves running his wolves in and having one on the assist on the run through. So if you use knockback on this guy, it stops straight away, doesn't it? So he takes the damage.
There's
Even
directly
though he has
away, and then there's away. So
This one says directly away.
if it's directly away, then yes, it will go straight into that guy. So if you're looking to assist, probably not a good idea because you're playing loose models.
It's not good.
Overall,
That's why I hate the Pelagaf, because all the Pelagaf have knockback, and you run all your wolves in there and you try and do something, and then if you fail, you've got this line of Pelagaf that knock all your guys back into your guys, and then those guys back into the other guys, and then just run up and whack you. So, yeah.
I think you should
Not
have
nice.
him.
I was
Yeah.
I
just
reckon
gonna
you
say-
need at least one of him.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say overall, well, he's a character I can only have one.
You can only have one.
Overall-
But he is good.
He doesn't excite me as much as other stuff.
Oh.
Poor little
Oh,
guy.
he's pretty cool.
Oh.
But come on, look at him.
Oh.
Yeah, the general. Yeah.
Or
this
look at
guy.
him.
Hate fish titan and
Or-
stuff. But
Anti-dwarfism going on over here.
Yeah.
God.
They're all really, really good.
Yeah.
I
But
like
they're
them
all
all.
good, yeah.
He's a bomb.
Well, I'll give him
But
the
you watch what will happen.
Now the
Play
pigs are
first
flying,
game with
anything
him,
Yeah.
he'll be awesome. It's just,
You should win every game with him from now on and be like,
oh yeah, what was I
No,
thinking?
he's
Yeah.
not the best, yeah. He won me that game and he won me this game, but I don't really like him much.
10-game winning streak, all thanks to him, but you know.
Yeah,
That's
So there we
it.
go. So that's it. So
Awesome
a lot of cool stuff there.
and read all the fluff.
Yeah, read all the
Everybody
fluff for
get
him.
in there
So,
and read
yeah.
the fluff, it's really
Yes,
good.
Yeah.
because Teknes is now taking over the old capital. That's why
Oh, right.
we are
Okay.
winning.
oh,
Don't read the
Besides
fluff.
having their airstrike force now.
Got everything. So.
jeez.
So a lot of options there. If you use any of these units or whatever, leave some comments. Let everybody know how you went with them.
Yeah.
We'd be interested to know. I'm really excited to actually have some games against those and just sort of see how it changes the game for everybody. I think it's going to be cool.
Some good
I
stuff.
thought
like
so
it.
too.
Good stuff.
All right, thanks for watching,
Cool.
and we'll see you next time.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.